All right, guys, happy new year to you. Happy new year to my guest here, who I will introduce in a bit. Thank you so much for joining us, guys, on the program Random Things right here on ClickNaija. I am Makchit Rindap, your host with the most. Our guest on today's edition of Random Things is Okmara Victor, aka Vion Syndrome. Now, if that name doesn't ring a bell, I'm sure the face should at this point, guys. He is 1/4 of the sensational music group Kabusa Oriental Choir, the world famous show choir. Woo, 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 woo.
Hallelujah.
All right, 2020 is obviously starting on a very great note so far, right, guys? Thank you so much for joining us, Vion
Did you say
Syndrome.
2020?
Ha,
No,
sorry,
I
oh,
reject it.
hey, no, 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 no,
I
forward
reject
ever,
it.
forward ever.
Mhm.
2021 is already starting on a very, very beautiful note. Yes. All
Yes.
right. Thank you so much, Vion Syndrome, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You just look cool, but this is not how you are in your videos on social media. Like, are you just
Mm,
forming? Are you just
I'm
forming
not.
initial?
No, no, no. I'm not for me. I'm getting used to the environment.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So hopefully before this ends, you would have shown us your true color.
Mm, mm.
All right. So as you know, on Random Things, we always have a question for you. And today's question is, what is your New Year resolution? As simple as that. What is your New Year resolution, guys? Let us know in the comment section. Of course, Vion Syndrome will definitely be answering that question in a bit. I can see he's thinking about it. Is that you,
I'm
D?
not. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just. It's just difficult to place it. There are so
Okay.
many plans. So.
Oh, okay. Still,
Mm,
you tell us your plans either way.
mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So of course now we get to meet Beyond Syndrome. All right, as an individual, as a member of the wonderful, infamous, well, no, not infamous, sorry, very famous group Kabusa Oriental Choir. Now the group consists of 4 people, right? We
Mm-hmm.
have Austin, Ransom, Young Phase, and yourself, of course, Beyond
Mm-hmm.
Syndrome. How did you guys begin? Like, how? I mean, everyone is curious. I am curious.
Okay. Um. Long story, but I'll try to cut it short.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So before it was just me around, so
Okay.
you know, I was this artist. He's a producer.
Oh,
He's a
interesting.
music producer. So he was like, bro, I want to put a beat online for artists to like freestyle, and then we're going to get a winner. And whoever wins it, we call the person up to the studio, give the person a free session
Oh,
and
nice.
all. So I think then I was 7.
What year
Uh,
was this?
2017, 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, 2018 or so. And we put it up, people participated, and then one person won, Austin.
Austin, okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, who's this guy? Before we even said, oh, this was the winner, I saw the video. I'm like, who's this guy? And this guy is good. This guy is
Oh,
good. He's
like
the winner
he
for
stood
me.
out.
Yeah, I'm like, he's the winner for me. Man. And he was like, I was thinking the same thing. So let's call him up. So we called him up to the studio. And yeah, what we saw was something else. It was not just that, you know, it
Okay.
was not just him being creative. He had the really good vocals and everything. So we just became friends generally, and then we
Oh,
were
okay.
hanging out, recording individually, and one day, out of too much play, because we're always playing,
Okay.
Out of too much play, Austin came up with like, what if we sing this thing, this old choir way, this Catholic way, sing this Baba. She was not like,
That's whose song
ah,
now?
Kiss
Kiss
Daniel.
Daniel. Okay.
Yeah. So he started like that, and then we started giving back up. He was like, we're recording this thing, we're recording this thing.
And
Uh,
that's how
and
it
that was it.
started. Okay. So the name now Kabusa Oriental Choir. How did that? I mean, I read somewhere that it was the where the studio was located or something.
The first studio we recorded,
Okay.
like the first skit.
Okay.
Yeah, the audio was recorded at Kabusa, but that was not why it was named. We were
Okay.
looking for a very local name.
So you're saying Kabusa is local?
No, that name it sounds like all those South African Zulu type
Okay,
Kabusa,
okay. It just sounds ethnic.
kind of.
Oh, all right. Okay, so now about you being an artist. You said you were signed to, or you were Austin, sorry,
Oh,
Ransom's. artist,
Yeah, as
right?
a producer. He was a
Okay, he was a
producer.
producer. You were
I
his
was,
artist.
yeah,
So, what kind of
just
music were you doing before you started this?
Afrobeat, R&B, you know, and sometimes country music, as weird as that may sound.
Oh, interesting. I like country music, so yeah, I think I
Thank
appreciate
God.
that. Yes. But with the Kabusa Oriental Choir, have you been able to pursue your own personal music?
Yes, kind of hectic, but it I'm still doing it. I even dropped a song recently with Ransom and J Pro, is this other artist. We dropped a song called Taxi Driver.
Yes, I heard that song. It's
Yeah,
it's an awesome song, guys. You should look for that song and listen to it. I heard it, and I think
sure.
somebody did a video. This print is it? There's this guy who dances with a big butt.
Oh,
I think
Peter Tubo Peter,
it's like he did a
yeah, Peter
skit or
Mike.
something with it.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, made a
that
video.
was actually, yeah, it's a really awesome jam, guys. Look
Thank
for
you.
it. Okay, but if you're just joining us, this is still random things right here on ClickNaija Internet Radio, and I'm sitting here with one fourth of the Kabusa Oriental Choir. Beyond Syndrome, guys. If you have any questions for him, you can drop it in the comments section. But our question today on Random Things is, what is your New Year resolution? So you can also let us know that in the comment section. All right, as we continue this conversation. My name is Mark Chidrinda, of course, your host with the most. Stick to ClickNaija. So now, in your videos, all right, there's usually a humorous angle. Who is the clown, so to say, amongst all of you?
C'est moi.
I suspected. I mean, because it's your straight face, it's like you're hiding something.
Austin is also a clown. Oh. Well, forget the face that he puts up. He can be crazy.
Okay, so
You know,
during your recordings, there's always this humorous element to your videos. Do you guys have that in your scripting, or it just happens
it
while you're
happens.
recording?
It happens. So the most creative stuff we've done just happened. While recording and it's because of the joy that comes with what we're doing. Which just
Oh, so are you guys
happens.
like very close friends now, like best
Yeah,
friends?
more like brothers.
Oh, that's so sweet. I mean, this is
Okay.
fate. It's beautiful. Okay, let me just control myself. Okay, so musically now, who is the instrumentalist amongst you guys?
Ransom.
Ransom. He
Hmm.
plays all the instruments.
He's a producer,
Okay,
so
so yeah, so
he
he's
makes
good.
instrumentals. He played at concerts too,
Okay, yeah.
keyboard.
I think there's this skit you did that he was playing the
Yes,
keyboard. Yeah, I
yes,
saw that. So
really good one.
does he produce people's music?
Yes.
He produces
Mhm.
all the songs.
No, we have like two other guys that come in once in a while,
Work
and
with.
then there's this one
Okay.
Ace Keys. Ace Keys is another like really really good producer that we work with. Um,
All right, so let's see. We have a comment here. Ralia says, "Happy New Year, fam. Happy New Year to you." She says, "Okay, what does kabusa mean?" I think we've already covered that.
yeah,
The fact that you were looking for something ethnic, something that
mhm,
sounded.
very strong.
Okay. All right. So Adria says, "My New Year resolution is just to chop live." Okay. Okay, baby girl. Chop live. Uh-huh. Well, I just pray that there's money to chop this life, sha.
You can
And
chop like that, man.
please tell me how. Tell me how.
Just be happy. Have you seen kids in really rural areas, run around
Without any care,
without
right?
nothing? They just have fun.
That's true, but with life, with work, with
We
family.
just want too much.
Okay, so
Sometimes
let's just reduce our expectations or our demands. Let's say.
let's decide to be happy first.
Okay, so decide to be happy, guys. Decide to be happy. That should be your resolution for
Hmm.
2021, according to Beyond Syndrome. All right, and she also adds that she wants to stay alive, healthy, and COVID free. Yes, COVID free, guys.
Hmm.
That is the thing. I mean, with everything that is happening around the world, people are most of the things that we're grateful for is the fact that they came out of 2020 without contracting the virus or at least getting well, even if they contracted it. So yeah, we pray for that too. Okay, so now to you, what is your New Year resolution? I
Hmm.
mean, yes, like you said, you have plans.
Yeah.
Some people don't make resolutions. Some people just make plans as they go. Yeah,
Hmm.
so that's still fine. But so, what
Yeah.
is yours?
Um. Okay. Like you asked before about me putting out content of my own,
Mm-hmm.
and then and trying to push my own music. Uh, I'm going to be putting more effort. I'm putting out but my own stuff and the choir, you know,
Okay.
it's going to be back to back content out. They have to keep going because I record myself most of the time, and I record tons of songs, like a
Mm.
lot of them, and I just keep them in my drive,
Okay.
you know. And last year, December, I just left.
Yeah.
Something really crazy happened where we parked the car and some guys just broke the glass, took my bag with all my hard drives,
Oh
and they're all
goodness.
gone. So I'm like, I think what I need to do now is while I make them, I just put them
Put
out.
them out.
You know.
That's a beautiful plan. That's definitely a
So
good plan. Yeah, okay, so now we're going to give you your first task of 2021. Okay. So the task is, are you ready?
why am I scared?
Don't be scared, okay? All right, so the task is we want you to freestyle. Just sing any genre you want, anyhow you want to rap, whatever,
Hmm.
anyhow. But you have to use either New Year or 2021 in your freestyle. If you are feeling cute with yourself, you can use both in the freestyle.
Hmm.
Yes. Should we give you some seconds to think about it?
Wow.
All right, be thinking about it. We have a comment here from Sylvia.
2021 and New Year.
You can use both or you can use either one. A
I don't want
freestyle.
to.
You don't have to use both.
I don't want to unintentionally hype 2021 now. You know, we can sing something about it and then it comes back at me one time. Yo,
We've learned from 2020,
I
Abby.
have learned a lot. So,
Okay, all right. Be thinking about it. Sylvia Agoha says just her own New Year resolution is to stay healthy and focused while stay healthy and focused will get me to my destination this new year. All right. Ralia says my resolution is to be focused in everything I do and to make billions. We know Ralia, she likes money. That's her own.
oh,
That's her
wow.
own.
Can I share when you make them?
Yes, Ralia, share. All right. Okay, so back to you, Beyond Syndrome. It's now time for you. You have the floor. You have the mic. Should I
Can
give you a
we
bit?
like move ahead and come back to this part?
All right. So now, about the Kabusa Oriental Choir. 2 days ago, you guys posted on your Instagram that people should let you know their favorite skit video song
Yeah.
of 2020. Which song had the most comments so far?
And okay, let's say engagement. Yeah.
Mm.
Um, 2020. I think it was Valentine is coming.
Valentine's coming.
Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? Oh yeah, and it's coming back for people because February is around the corner.
It
So,
is, oh, like people have started planning now for February.
mm,
Okay, but I think someone commented that he particularly liked Abule.
yeah,
I think a
people
lot of
like
people,
that one
yes, I actually liked that one too. So maybe we should listen to it. All
for
right.
sure.
Okay, guys, this is Abule by Kabusa Oriental Choir. Okay, so that was Abule by the Kabusa Oriental Choir. Now, how do you decide what songs you want to cover or the kind of melody you want to give the songs? How does that happen?
You'll be surprised the kind of things that come out of play.
Oh, so let's just say it's play that inspires your best work.
Vibes and Ishanla.
Okay, so like this Abule, how was it inspired?
Austin came up with the
With the
Abule thing
melody,
and
okay.
like, well, let's do Abule tomorrow. I'm like, okay, let's go to the studio. Went to the studio, and then when he started, yo, I was laughing. My stomach was I was laughing. He's got more will I call it gifts, talents, experience, when it comes to the whole choir setting,
Okay, like he's
you
been in
know.
a choir before.
Yeah, and then he's also a good listener, and also it's really easier for him to like put some of these things
Things
together.
together. Okay, that's
You
cool.
know,
So speaking of choirs, were you ever in a choir?
for sure.
All of
From
you, all of
children
you.
choir to teenagers choir to youth choir, come on, of course.
But okay, what's up now? Are you still in the choir?
Okay, let me put it this way. I'd like to be there, but you know, a
But
lot of
what?
things were clashing.
But what?
Wait.
But what?
Imagine, most of the rehearsals are always, weekends, Saturdays, right?
True.
And then Sundays, church. But most Saturdays, we might have like shoots or recording or something. So,
Okay.
and to be honest, I won't lie. One of my greatest challenges, the uniforms.
Wait, the uniform in church? The
Yes, the
choir?
choir uniforms.
Why? You
It's easier if you just tell me, oh, you can just come and we're going to put on the robes. And I, oh, okay, I'm going to put on the robe. But what if we now have to put on red and white,
so you now have
black
to start
and yellow,
preparing.
this and that? Yo, I'll just faint.
All right. So guys, this is still the program Random Things on ClickNaija. You can still drop your comments, either or even questions for Vion Syndrome if you have any questions for him. But the question we asked today is, what is your New Year resolution? We already have a couple of comments. We have one here from Radia. She says to Syndrome, yeah, you're welcome to share with me. Okay, about her billions. That's
Hallelujah.
very good of you, Ralia.
I'm rich now.
Okay, guys. So if you have any questions for him, or about the choir, you can as well drop that. But let us know, what is your New Year resolution. For me, I actually don't make resolutions anymore. I don't make. I just work with whatever I have on ground, whatever plans I have on ground. So if I made
Hmm.
I made a plan in December of the previous year, I will work on that until I finish it. Then make another plan.
I think it works for some people.
Yeah.
I never used to until January 2019. I was like, no, I have to be extremely happy this year. That was what I told myself, because the year before that, it was 2018. There were too many ups and downs, and I'm like, I was on the verge of giving up on a lot of things. And then it was 2019, and I'm like, no, I'm going to be happy. Nobody's going to steal my joy from me. Nothing is going to take that away. And yeah, I moved on, and it was good. And that was even when the whole choir thing started
Okay.
in 2019.
2019. Okay.
March. Yeah, I had a decision to be happy in January, and then March
March,
something popped up,
something
and I'm
good
like,
came.
yo.
Wow, the universe heard you and supplied what you needed. Okay,
Mhm.
so I think I'm going to borrow that from you. Deciding to be happy, just be happy,
Of course,
regardless,
you
right?
can't be happy if you don't decide inside your heart.
Inside, okay,
You know.
okay. But that's the thing. I've always wanted to be happy, but I don't know. Anyway, I
Mm.
will try to realign my focus. Okay, to just
Mm-hmm.
be, to
And
just be, right? Okay.
a little bit more spiritual too.
So are you telling us you're very spiritual?
I'm not going to say very,
But
but you cannot be happy if
without,
you don't grow your spirit.
I believe that. I believe that. Yeah,
Mm.
preach, preach, preach. Okay, so now what can we expect from Kabusa Choir this year? I mean, yes, the year is
Hmm.
young, but I know you guys have stuff already planned. I know. You
By
guys
God's
released
grace.
an album.
Yes.
Yeah, just this last year. Let's just say last year.
We've not even done anything with that album. Don't
Yeah.
worry. We're
So
still going to do a
ah,
lot with that.
okay. So we're expecting skits from the album.
Not just skits. A lot of content will have to come out from the
From the
album.
album. Okay.
Like there was no like time to really focus on that. But
Mhm.
now we're going to face it, and then we still have more contents to give out.
Okay.
So just keep your fingers
Fingers
crossed.
crossed. But with the
Mhm.
pandemic, did it affect you guys in any way?
I think it affected entertainers generally.
Okay, yeah, but for you, I mean, considering that maybe let's assume you guys live together.
And we don't.
Okay, you don't, but okay,
Mhm.
so you okay, but you live close to each other.
Like, yeah, kind of
Okay, so I mean, to an extent, were movements
restricted.
restricted? Oh,
Yeah, so we couldn't put out as many contents as we wanted,
okay.
so we had to spend more time indoors
Uh,
and all.
oh, okay. That's cool. I see. I
Hmm.
see. Okay, so for you too, you said personally you've decided now that going forward you're going to be putting out your own content as it comes.
Yes,
All
as it
right.
comes.
All right, so before we go, it's now your turn to freestyle for us before we leave this place.
Hmm.
We are not leaving here until we hear from you. So
You say you're not living here.
we're not leaving here.
Hmm.
Oh. We will just sit down here and be looking at you.
But can I leave 2021 out of the
Okay,
freestyle?
fine, you can. Just New Year.
Okay. Why is there no popular song about New Year?
I honestly, the only song that comes to my mind is "We wish you a Merry Christmas and a
Yes.
Happy New Year." Yeah, that's the only song that came to my mind.
Mm.
I know there are a couple of people that probably have songs, but they're not popular
Yeah, they don't have a traditional song for
for New
New
Year.
Year.
So should we give you
That
the
that would have been
assignment
easy. Mm.
to give us a New Year song?
Yeah,
No, not now. Like after this, give us a New Year
that's very
song.
possible.
That's very possible. Okay, so guys, we're going to hold him to that. Beyond Syndrome is going to give us a New Year song that we can use as our theme for every New Year. Agreed?
Amen.
All right, amen, amen to that. 2021 is going to be a fabulous year. We've already seen the signs. Thank you so much, guys. We are deciding to let you go because you have promised to give us a song for 2021
I
for
sure
New
will.
Year. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll leave you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm just that benevolent. I'm
Mm.
that benevolent. Yes. Thank you guys for being a part of today's program. Random Things. We'll be back again next week with another edition. And thank you so much, Beyond Syndrome, for being here. Thank you to the
Thank you
Kabusa Oriental
too.
Choir for all you guys do, for making us laugh, inspiring us, for uplifting us, for encouraging us. I
Mm.
mean, thank you guys so
I
much.
think it's time for me to interview you too. So
Thank you so much. And of course, I'd like to acknowledge my producer, Aralia Adama, for today's package. I am Mark Chitwindap, your host with the most. Till we come your way again next week, Friday, I say Happy New Year to you all and have a wonderful week. Toodles.
bye.